How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hermit, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Pokemon X and Y randomizer so it returns. Sorry for the slight hiatus there, but we're back. We're of course joined by our Soul Link partner, this beautiful man, Jechnician. How you doing today?
Not as beautiful as you are, dude. I'm doing fantastic. Like I just said earlier, just got a new haircut and I feel fresh as a beep. I'm not gonna actually swear, but my own self.
All right, today I don't know if Jech is probably. We're probably both taking on the gym today. Yeah. I think I can go straight there.
Yeah.
I think Jech still has some trainers, but let's get right into it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Obviously, check out Jech's link in the description alongside all the other links.
I'm pretty sure we got all our encounters beforehand, right?
So far,
I'm pretty sure we got the encounter right after this town, right?
No.
We did get that patch of grass? Okay. I wasn't sure if we got it or not, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't fought anybody in the gym yet, but I made sure after the last recording that I trained my mons off screen. Just made sure they were all, and obviously I wanted to test out our huge power twins, our sisters, the Powerpuff Girls, just see how strong she was actually.
Wait, we added that to the team?
I thought so.
I thought we agreed not to.
Oh, really?
Did we add it?
I don't know. I thought we were.
I don't remember.
I thought we were. Well, apparently I need to do a team change because I added it. Well, I trained it. I know I trained. I don't remember if we added it or not.
Because I think the two pairs that we could have dropped, or that made the most sense to drop, we both had good parts on each side.
Yeah, I just...
Because you were going to have a bunch of normal types.
Okay, yeah. No, I just actually trained it. I don't have it on my team right now. Okay. Yeah. I just made sure to train it, and I wanted to test it out, see how strong it was. And, okay, I love Watchog. Very good. It's a decent mon stuff, but defenses-wise, not really good. And, huge power does give it quite a buff, though. I mean, anything huge power, any mon that has huge power gets an incredible buff. So that was good. So if ever my Tauros dies, which is paired with, I don't remember which one, but if ever that pair dies,
Fracture.
Yeah, which I don't think will die. So I'm not too worried, but yeah, I should be able to beat the gym. Pretty quick. Okay, I want to talk to you about this because I was thinking about this. I was watching a few Let's Plays here and there and just in my spare time, and I was listening to their conversations and stuff, and it got me to thinking about, like, because the Let's Plays that I was watching, they were not very experienced at that time with Pokemon, which is kind of funny to say because usually when you play, not everybody is the smartest. And I remember they didn't know what everything does, which not everybody knows what everything does, but like they really didn't know a lot. And like a lot of times the other person would add special moves on physical like tanks and like physical type mons, and it was worthless on them, but they were like, oh my god, it's so good. Like, just an example, I know I did it when I was younger, because apparently I was dumb as a bag of bricks when I was younger, because I remember going through like my Fire Red game with a Charizard, which had Cut, Fly, Disc, Rock Smash, just all the HMs, because I thought like those were such good moves, which were not at all. And I remember even like having a T-Tar with Surf, which is just not good at all, because T-Tar, what are you gonna do with Surf on T-Tar? But I remember in my mind, Surf was a good move. So I thought, I wasn't thinking about the Mon stats or anything, it was just not crossing my mind at all. It was just like, oh, if I put a good move on a good Mon, it's gonna be good. And then I would hit something and it would do minimal amount of damage, and I'd be like, why? What's going on? Why doesn't it do any damage? Like, I didn't understand why, but I don't know if you were the same way when you were younger, but I feel like I can relate to a lot of people.
Oh, the game tricked me.
What?
Because, in Fire Leaf Green, Charizard learns Dragon Rage at like freaking level 60 or whatever
Yeah,
for
yeah.
some reason. So in my head, I'm like, oh, it's such a good move. Freaking Dragon Rage that late in the game is worthless.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
Yeah, I remember Dragon Rage as well. I think the cooler sounding names always made me think the moves were super powerful, like Dragon Rage. I always thought like, ooh, Dragon Rage, it sounds so cool. Always does 40, and I was like,
No.
why does it always do the same thing? No. Oh shoot, I think a lot of people can relate to that, because I feel like when you don't pay attention, like there's a lot of things as well. I think I would get lost in Pokemon games a lot because I wouldn't read all the dialogue, so I would constantly press A, and then next thing you know, I'd be like, where do I need to go? And have to go in like every house and just talk to everybody, which that's what they tell you need to do, because obviously you can get random items and stuff, which is very, very good for when you're doing a nuzlocke, which you learn to do when you're older. But I know when I was a kid, I didn't have patience for that. I was like, okay,
no,
get to the battles, get to the battles.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it just made me laugh when I was thinking about it, because I just vividly remember having Surf on the T-Tar, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh yeah, I have this big rock type with water move. Woo! And it just did not do anything. You know, one move that was actually way better in the past compared to right now? In Fire Red, or even, I think it was in Fire Red and in Emerald, a lot of Mons would learn Ancient Power. Ancient Power was so much better in the past because it was just physical, because it was a rock type move. Yeah. And like you would get like that on Groudon. Like right now, in my spare time, I've been playing a Fire Red Nuzlocke, and my starter Mon was Groudon, which is like the best Nuzlocke I've ever had in Fire Red. Like my team, it's god tier. And my Groudon learned Ancient Power, and I was like, huh, this is actually physical in this game, which makes it really good.
Really good.
Plus, you can get like the Omni Boost, which is just like Groudon kills everything with that move. It's just, it's crazy, because I always, every time I saw like Ancient Power in the older generations, I'm always like, this is not that much of a good move. But in the past, wow, that move rocks. Oh my god, it was so good.
Because it's like one of the very, very few 100% accurate rock type moves. Yeah. Which I still don't understand why. Why they're all like 95, 90, 85. Like,
yeah.
This just makes no sense, but
Yeah. I mean, obviously there needs to be Game Freak, not gonna lie though, Game Freak did a very good job with their structuring of this game. Every Mon has nature stats. Every move has base attack and special physical split and stuff, which I think now all the mechanics does make for such a solid game. But I know one thing that irritates me about like accuracy is when it says 100% accuracy, you would think it would hit more than what it does in games. Like, I feel like a lot of times, even if I don't get hit by sand attack and stuff, sometimes I just miss out of the blue, and it's just like, it's 100% accuracy. I shouldn't be missing constantly with a...
There has to be a reason, because that's impossible.
But, I know that's another thing. I was watching a cage lock, and like I said, they weren't really experienced a lot, and they were talking about an 100% move, and they were like, "Oh, can it miss or something?" And they were like, "I'm pretty sure every move can hit like 100%." And I was like, "No, there's everything can miss unless it actually says in the description that it cannot miss. Like Feint Attack can't miss ever. Like Swift can't miss. If it's like They were talking about like
Yeah.
counter on they're talking about counter on freaking Wobbuffet, and you're like, oh, can it actually miss? And they're like, no, it can't miss. And I was like, yes, it can. What are you guys talking about? Like, but I understand. I was like that when I was younger too, and I didn't understand every mechanic, but it's just made me laugh. It made me feel a little bit better about myself because sometimes I do dumb mistakes, but you know, not that dumb, but
My gym was like super easy, by the
Really?
way. It was fire type. Yeah. Jellicent just pretty much bodied
Yeah.
the whole thing.
yeah, I'm almost done. I just had to. I was at the gym leader, but I'm getting out of the gym just to go get some potions and stuff because I just ran out of super potions, and I don't want to end up in a situation where something would happen where I would need a potion and I don't have it.
What type was your gym?
Water. Wait, was it water? Pretty sure it was water. Because the last
basically.
mon I fought was a Greninja, so it's either water or dark, but I'm pretty sure it was water because I don't remember finding dark types. Excuse me. Fine. Oh my god, that's so expensive. What was I gonna say? I saw a bunch of stuff online. Did you? Okay. I know there's a big fan base, and it's obviously old movies now. Have you? I'm pretty sure you probably already watched the Twilight series, right?
Unfortunately.
Okay, I've never finished it.
I don't remember a thing about them, so don't even try.
No, I was gonna say like I never finished it. It was never my thing. Like I remember the first movie, it was so cringe. No, look, props to the actors. You guys did a good movie, and your fan base was so big. It was just not my thing. It was just very cringy. But I saw earlier on Instagram. Another thing I saw on Instagram besides the movie that I'm excited of. They're making reportedly a TV series on Twilight, which I don't know what they're gonna do, but that's a thing. So I was gonna say, if you're excited for that, you go watch that. I'm gonna say my lane, not. But
I'm gonna stay home.
that, and they're reportedly making a Harry Potter TV series as well. Which that I'm very excited for. Which I do feel bad because I haven't finished the Harry Potter movies yet. I haven't sat down and just finished. I think I have the 2 last movies that I still need to watch, which sucks because it's like the people saying that they stand for those movies because it was such a good, such a great way to finish the series and stuff, which I'm excited to watch. And now that I saw that they're making a TV series, now I have a bigger incentive of like, I need to finish the movies so I can actually start seeing the series, because I think they could do something real good with a TV series of Harry Potter, especially if they don't continue working on the next movie of Harry Potter, because they were supposedly working on a next movie where they follow Harry Potter's kid, the cursed child, which if they don't continue in doing that movie, I hope they will bring that in the TV show, because I would love to see. I always love shows where you were so in love with the main characters and stuff, and after their story ends, they bring their child. I always think that's such a cool idea. Like, it's not a good example because a lot of people don't like the show, but Naruto, they did Boruto.
And Boruto.
Which a lot of people just hate on the show, and I haven't finished it. I stopped watching quite a while ago, but I thought it was a cool thing. They bring their child and they have their own story, but it depends on how they actually make it work. But you know, I think it's still a
By the way,
what?
the route above Solage is Route 10.
Yeah.
I got Beautyfly.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't we have a Cascoon or something?
See, I thought the same thing, and I looked at my list, and I don't see anything.
forgot we did.
Because you have...
We don't have a wormhole or a cascoon or
You
something?
have Wormadam. Hitmontop, Dawn Vampire.
I was pretty sure we had a cascoon or something.
Because you have Wormadam.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you're thinking of? Maybe that's what we were both thinking of? I don't know. I don't have anything on my end.
Yeah, well, if you don't... I know I didn't have it on my end, because I literally just went to the PC earlier to see if I had Watchhog on my team, but if you don't have it on your side, then probably don't have it, but gosh darn. Gosh diggity darn. You know what would be really good on my my Tauros? Would be an assault vest. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, Tauros would be really, really, really good if I would have, like, a Neviolite if it could evolve, but with an assault vest, because I only attack, I don't have any, like, other moves, would be really, really, really good.
Yeah.
We just got work up on Tauros.
Ooh.
Yes. Talking about an assault vest, I would not be able to use that if I would have that, but...
True.
But, you know. Yeah, so it was a water gym, actually. Now that I'm finding it. Dude. Okay, I need to ask.
Dude?
Have you ever played the God of War games?
Yes.
Okay, have you played the...
No, I've not played Ragnarok.
Dude. You need to play it. You need to buy it. It's so good. And I haven't even finished it yet, but... It's so weird because I played God of War, the one right before Ragnarok, and I remember playing it, and I thought it was such a cool twist to the game where now you're walking with your son, and I thought it was such a difference from you just being Kratos and just straight up destruction, bombastic, which I felt like the new God of Wars. They had bombastic scenes, but it was more story-based. You know, it was more delving into that, and I thought it was always a good swing, but I will not spoil you anything, but story-wise, Ragnarok is so good. It gave me chills yesterday when I was playing it. Like, I was like, oh my god, this game, and I have chills again right now just thinking about it. It's such a good game. They're blowing me away with how good that they made God of War up to this point. And I don't know how it finishes, but I hope that they continue with another game after that, because this game is just wow. They did such a great. I think the change of pace in this series made me love the game even more than what it was.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't crazy about the gameplay in the first three.
No.
Not counting all the side ones.
Yeah.
It was like whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I like the new one a lot more.
Yeah, it's more...
They slowed it down.
They slowed it down, and you have such a more diverse way of playing. Obviously, in the older, you had all the weapons and stuff, but this time, I feel... mechanic-wise, everything just runs better. It's more, like you said, slowed down, and you can learn better. You have a lot of skills that you can still do, but I just feel even another thing I was noticing, when you start upgrading your weapons, you can see slowly your weapon changing aesthetic. I love that. I love that. It's so cool. Oh my god. All right. I was just wondering if you played or not. I didn't want to spoil anything, but dude, oh man, you're gonna love it. It's so good. Oh.
Yeah, the reason I didn't buy it is because I knew I wouldn't play it yet.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't gonna sit down and play it, so that's why I didn't. I was gonna get it right away, but then I was like, well, by the time I get around to it, there's no point. I may as well just wait till it goes on sale or something. I'm gonna get it. It's not a question, you know, if it's more when.
Yeah, I think because I fell in this conversation with a few people already, and obviously everybody knows the way games are expensive right now. It's not crazy, but in my mind it's crazy because it was still cheaper in the past, and everything's just getting more expensive, more expensive. Even video games. And now, like, when I bought Ragnarok without like the
Mhm.
limited edition stuff, it still came to like $108. $108 for one game. That was
Yeah.
that was pre-order, no limited edition, nothing. That was just the game itself. Like $108 is crazy, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it
'cause
was.
it's 70 for me.
Wow, no, I'm pretty sure it was like 89.
I'm sure it's how the money
Yeah,
works
yeah.
differently.
Because I remember I bought that, and I had bought
Jack's Canadian, for those of you who might not know.
yeah. Like the games that are 79 over here is like Nintendo Switch games. PlayStation 5 to Xbox are always like $10 to $20 more, which is crazy to me. They're all like brand new games. They should all be in that price range. But like I remember I bought Scarlet at the same time, and yeah, Scarlet was like, I think it came to like $84 or $85 plus tax. The 79, which ended up, and then I saw like God of War Ragnarok, $108. I was like, oh crap! Oh, yeah. Oh shoot, it was. I don't know. I thought it was really crazy, but for what it's worth, the game is worth the money. I think. I would rather it be cheaper, but it was worth the money. It's I think I'm only like halfway through the game, and it's wow. I hit like the best part last night, like right before I went to bed. I was in a certain chapter, and I was like, I can't finish it until I finish this chapter. I felt like I literally felt like, you know, when you're a kid and you're playing your Game Boy, and I know you're younger than me, but I know like everybody had those moments where your parents are like, okay, you need to go to bed, and then you go under your blankets and you're playing your Game Boy. You're like, I just need to play like another 5 minutes, you know. I felt like that again. Like I felt like it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I need to go to bed. But
that's why I don't play story games often. Not because I don't like them, but because I get stuck on them. Because like Spider-Man, when I first played that, dude, I was freaking. I'm playing. I look at the clock. It's like 5 in the morning. I was like, oh crap! Wait, I'm almost done. One more mission. Because it's just, you get glued, and the stories are so good.
You just get hooked. You get like literally hooked, and I understand what you mean. Because I think that's another reason why I didn't start playing. Like I had other reasons why. Obviously, I couldn't sit down and play that much of a game. I couldn't focus on it. But I knew for a fact that if I would start sitting down and playing the game, I'm gonna be stuck in the game until I finish the game. Like that's what it's gonna be, and it's literally what it's been. Like I think I started Friday and I've already played 16 hours. So yeah. I mean that's literally straight 8 hours each day. That's a lot. But I don't know. It was good. It was good.
I would hope so.
Oh shoot. I just got the badge. I'm gonna go get my encounter as well. You said you got a beautifly, so I'm hoping we can. Oh, and Buddy gives me Fissure. Yeah, Fissure. Woo, I'm gonna use that.
If you get something with no guard, that's easy. That's easy street right there.
True. But then
I've had that.
I've never had it yet. I've never had the. I don't think I've ever even had a mon with no guard, which is crazy to me, right?
That is pretty wild.
I think, and I thought about this last time. My Patrat, not my Patrat, my whatever his name is, I forgot. Watchog was the first mon I ever had with huge power, ever.
Yeah.
And I've played so much Pokemon. It was the first time, and then I got obviously the Marshtomp on my own time with huge power, which was like, oh, okay, I'm getting good mons now, like good abilities. But I don't think in all my years of playing like Pokemon or even Nuzlocke, I don't think I've really had a mon with no guard, which is crazy to me because I've seen people get that so much. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I've only ever had it once, and then the other broken Pokemon I had was Politoed with soundproof, because I would just pop a Perish song, and then they just
wait, what?
like, they
that
have to switch.
works?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
So then
works.
I wouldn't get infected, and then it was just broken. Because I could like put it in front of a broken Pokemon, pop Perish song, and just wait.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, since we're talking about, okay, so I got a Remoraid here, which cool. I have a certain love for Remoraid and Octillery since
We're at 25, by the way.
yeah, we could probably
So,
end it after
just
my
say-
encounter here.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, yeah, maybe let's save the last. Excuse me.
Okay.
Hiccups. That's another thing I want to talk. I have so much stuff I want to talk to you about, which is good because I love it when I have topics to talk about. But I'll save the other thing I wanted to talk about as well for my episode. Oh no, you have Aurora Beam.
Oh, no.
Okay, no, that's literally nothing. Okay. Oh, I need a Leaf Stone so bad. I need a Vileplume. Just gonna put it to sleep. A Leaf Stone, or at least give me an Eviolite.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, because Gloom is not bad. Like Gloom is like my arguably my best mon on my team right now, because obviously I have Mega Drain. I'm gonna get Giga Drain pretty soon, and I have Acid and Sleep Powder and stuff. So it's my favorite mon to use, and I have an affinity for Gloom and Vileplume and Oddish. But
We should make that a Soul Link rule.
what?
Like, if I find a Leaf Stone, I can give it to you.
You know,
Like, not only is it not only shared party, but shared bag. Maybe that makes it too easy.
yeah, I think that's yeah, because I remember hearing people talk about that. We're souling, we should be able to do that, but it would make the game a little bit easier, because then you have not just your bag or your randomized items, you have the opportunity to use your friends' randomized items as well. So I think it's kind of like.
And again, I don't get a Leaf Stone, so kind of balances up.
True. And I would need to give you something as valuable. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you done? Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed and you're here, should do like and subscribe. Check out all the good socials in the description. Of course, check out JECH'S channel down in the description. Go subscribe to him, and check out the other links. Follow and subscribe if necessary. It's greatly appreciated. Jech, you got any final words for the people?
We love you all. And have a wonderful night. I'm not gonna start singing, so.
And of course, be sure to share social media, friends, family, everyone else. Let people know alone Hermit and Jechnicians are at. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.